You might have already heard this story because every news organization in the world covered it. Because of course they did. Because it's about how the world's gonna end by 2050. Yes, according to a new paper by the Australian think tank National Centre for Climate Restoration, there's a good chance that climate change will spell the end of our entire civilization in just 30 years. What makes the news even more clickbaity is that one of the authors is a former fossil fuel executive. Yeah, one of the evildoers who usually try to say climate change is just a bunch of bunk is actually saying not only is it real, but it's coming for us much, much sooner than we realize. The paper says the reason why they're pushing the date for the apocalypse up further is because current models fail to go far enough in their predictions, because they don't account for how linked our systems are, or how the collapse of one thing, like all the fish being boiled, might affect another thing, like then the bacteria in those fishes aren't around for other sea creatures to eat, etc. It's all interlinked, and our current models don't represent that enough, they say. In the paper, they say that if world governments ignore the call to find alternate energy sources by 2050, all of our ice sheets and coral reefs will vanish. Droughts will kill off a big portion of the Amazon rainforest. More than 50% of the global population will be subjected to at least 20 days every year of lethally hot conditions. And more! There will be wildfires, droughts, and floods on the reg. And then people will be on the move, looking for places to survive, causing even more carnage. Now, there's no doubt we're crapping up the planet right now. We are such giant slobs, gobbling up resources, burning fossil fuels, leaving garbage everywhere in our wake. But I'm old enough to remember when civilization was supposed to collapse in 2017. I'm old enough to remember when it was supposed to collapse by the year 2000. Actually, I remember being told in the 70s that if our population continued to expand beyond 6 billion, we were surely doomed. I also just learned the other day that 4 states now get about 1/3 of their power from wind farms, and that the alternate energy markets are expanding at a much more rapid pace than I ever realized. Funny though, I didn't hear about that on the news. No, I only heard that we're gonna die in a few decades. Maybe this time their dire predictions will be right, who knows? But hey, at least we won't have to hear any more scaremongering from the so-called news anymore. That will be a welcome relief.